Let's get right into the power packs, starting with a 25. See what we get. A Japanese card. Charmander, art rare, Japanese. That's actually a really cool card for a PSA 9. Very cool card for a PSA 9. Let's see what it's worth. People are selling it for like 50 bucks, but I always like to see what most recently sold. Oh, wow. What? GameStop's only offering me 28 bucks for that, bro? That's a $50 card. Last one sold for 52. 42. Well, looks like I have to hold that. That was a really good pull, bro, to start the video. That was a really good pull. Wow. Insane pull. I'm going to hold that for now, though. PSA should give me like a $50 offer, potentially. Maybe 45. Let's actually look. Let's see if PSA gives us an offer for that. Great card. Oh, yeah. Beautiful card to start off the stream. Wow, PSA is only trying to give me 26 bucks for that? That's actually insane. They'll up the offer, I think. I think they'll up the offer, potentially. We'll see. Sometimes they up the offer. Sometimes they lower the offer. It really depends on what price the card's being sold at. Like, I pulled a Typhlosion yesterday, and they were offering me like 20 bucks for it, 25 bucks. And then I looked last night or this morning. I don't remember. It was either last night or this morning, and then they were offering me like 40 bucks for it. So if sales come in that are higher than what they're already offering you or whatever, they potentially will increase their offer. So sometimes it's good to hold the cards. Obviously, if you want instant liquidity, holding the cards kind of is a nuisance because if you sell them to PSA, you got to have that 3-day wait time. But yeah, I mean, if you want a better offer, you're going to have to hold some of these cards, especially one like this, They're offering me 28 bucks for a $50 card, for a card that is consistently sold $50. There's been a few that have sold for cheaper, but I mean, consistently has sold for 50 and is a very liquid card from what I'm seeing. So yeah, I'm definitely holding that card. That's going to be a good hold. But let's open some more. Here at 22.69 on GameStop right now, still pushing. I don't know what the volume's looking like, but hopefully we push up into 23. All right, English card. Come on, PSA 10. Ooh, oh, it's a trainer card though. I don't know how good that'll be. Oh, it's from Evolving Skies though. Evolving Skies. That could be an interesting card. Let's check that one out. Usually, for my, I don't know. I mean, trainer cards vary. Oh, wow. It hasn't really sold very much. 40, 40. I mean, it sells for like 30, 50. Why are they giving me such low offers for these $50 cards? I mean, it's sold for like 35. It's kind of all over the place. But that was a brand new listing. Sold for 35. 40. I mean, I guess if it only sells for 35, 28's not a bad offer. Where did I see that it sold for 50? Oh, it's because of this. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. That was back in June, though. I don't know if that counts if it's back in June. You want to see the most recently sold? And see, it sold for 35 back in June, too. So it's kind of all over the place. It's in between like $35 and $50. And it doesn't look like a very liquid card. So I think I'm just going to toss that one. 31's not a terrible offer for that. So I'll just toss that one. We'll get that one back to GameStop. If you sell it through Power Packs, doesn't get listed on the PSA eBay account, you pay 0 tax. I'm not exactly sure on that. I think you get paid out in your Stripe account, and potentially you'll get a tax form on your Stripe account if you make profit or sell enough. That's what I would think, but I actually don't know, honestly. Maybe someone in the chat can Or someone in the comments of this video, you know. Maybe they can verify that info, but I don't know at all actually. But when I read, it said if you sell through PSA or eBay, you're gonna have tax implications. Another English card. What is that? Crystal Cave, Evolving Skies Secret, a PSA 8? This is a $20 PSA 8? What? That's such an odd card. Usually PSA 8s aren't worth anything, so I guess we'll see. What? Yeah, that's a weird poll, bro. That's a weird poll. The fact that they're giving me $20 for this is actually nuts. Like that's actually a really good deal for this poll to only lose, $3 on the pack. That's actually yeah, that one's something's weird there on that one because they should not be giving me $24 for this card. But they did, so I'll take it. Hey, sometimes GameStop helps you out, Sometimes they scam you, sometimes they give you bad offers, sometimes they help you out. In that case, they helped me out. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help on that one. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep these power packs rolling, baby. We're actually doing pretty good right now. Other than having to hold that Charmander. Another English card. Nice. Let's go. Come on, PSA 10. Do it. Another 8. Interesting. That's a weird card. Zamazenta V. Full art. I imagine this isn't going to be worth that much. But we'll see. We'll see. And it's only a PSA 8, which is weird. I've gotten 2 PSA 8 pulls in a row. I feel like that doesn't really happen. There hasn't even been a PSA 8 that's sold. So, I'm just getting rid of this one. Yeah, that is a pretty cool art, for sure. My camera's kind of covering it, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a pretty cool art. But I'm not really interested in the art. I'm interested in the slot machine. So, I'm going to get rid of it and keep the gravy train rolling, baby. I think this is a good idea. I mean, imagine how much revenue they've already gotten from me, bro. Like, just from me. They've already done probably only like $1,000 or $2,000, but still. I mean, I just barely started doing this. After like a month of doing this, I could spend like tens of thousands of dollars potentially. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Let's pull another one, though. Japanese. Come on, PSA 10, baby. No whammy. A Mimikyu. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Only PSA 9, though. Wow, that's actually a nice pull for a PSA 9. Very impressive pull. What's up, Ruben? Hope you're doing good. Getting some good pulls. Yeah, this one is really good, actually. Wow. It hasn't sold in August yet, so that's a little worrying. But it sold for $50 back in July 2025. 35 July 24, 40, 35. So it's anywhere from 20 here. That's June though. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this one, but at the same time I don't because I mean, they're offering me $35 for it. Let me see what people are selling it for right now. 50, 45. Yeah, I feel like 35 is a good offer, so I think I'm just going to take GameStop's offer. Especially, like if you could sell it for 50, I mean, if you do the math times 13%, you're paying about $11 in fees and shipping, so 50 minus 11. I mean, $39, but what's the likelihood it sells for 50 again, when it's only really done that once? Majority of the sales, 35, 40, 35, 30, or 25, 25, like, sure, maybe you could sell it for 50 again, but I just don't know how likely that is, so I think I'm just going to send it back to GameStop. Send it back to him. That was a good pull though. I'll take those pulls every day of the week, baby. I'll take those pulls every day. All right, let's keep it going. More polls, more polls. I don't know exactly how long we're going to do this for. Oh, nice. English. Come on, PSA 10. Give me a banger. Ah, that's a bad card, I think. Master Ball Reverse Hollow, though. Only $9. I imagine this isn't worth much. I imagine it's not worth much. PSA 9. That's the first bad pull of the video, though, I think. 18, 15. Yeah, it's not really worth anything. Like, even if you sold it for 18 bucks on eBay, I think the times 13%. So you're paying like $6. So you get like $12. I think I'm just gonna toss it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss this one. I should probably just hold the bad cards. I do have a theory that, like, imagine this. Imagine every single one of us was pulling from this power pack machine, and we all kept the crappy cards. Like, what if we all kept the crappy cards, but we sold back the good cards? Would there, in theory, if we took all the liquidity out of crappy cards, would every time we pull this, would we get only good cards? You know, it's just a weird little theory I have. I don't know if it's accurate, and obviously it would be really hard to get everyone on board. But if you could, you know, would it work? I think potentially it could. You know, maybe this video will blow up and people will try it. But we'll see. English, let's go. Oh, no way! I literally gave this card away recently. That's funny. I actually had this exact card, except it wasn't first edition. I think I just had a normal one, if I remember right. But I literally had this card, and I gave it to my friend's kid because it's not really worth anything. But maybe first edition is worth something. I think the one I had wasn't first edition. Let's see. 25, 27, 25. Yeah, I had this one. It was not first edition. 25. So it's like 25 bucks. That one sold for 35. What are they offering me? 18? That's not that good, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll accept the buyback. If we knew the pop levels of the cards and the packs and numbers of packs, then yes. I mean, that's the point. You don't know that stuff. So if just every single person... Maybe I'll make the stream members only when we're doing these polls. That might be a good idea, actually. Because I did kind of get distracted and I kind of forgot what we're doing. So I think from now on, when we're doing these power pack polls, I'm gonna make the chat members only. So I'm sorry to anyone who's not a member, but it might be something we have to do. But if you want to be a member, it's literally like $1 a month, so not bad. Rigging the polls by keeping weak cards, yeah, potentially. You know, I don't know if it would work, but imagine, you know, there's thousands of people pulling cards, and every time they get a shitty card, they just keep it. And then, you know, you sell back all the good cards. Like, then you would have endless rotation of good cards. And GameStop would make money. We would make money. It would be an endless, like, we would, you know, it would be interesting, but I just don't think the community... I mean, that's how potentially the short squeeze happened in 2021, was the community got together and did this. So, you know, maybe they could do it, but I really doubt you could get everyone on board to do that, you know? Because people are just going to sell their shitty cards, I think, but I don't know. You know, I'll leave this part in the video and maybe we'll see, but I just don't see it happening. But let's keep it going. Let's pull a few more. What if the system puts back in a Nidoran like you pulled instantly, though? I mean, that's not the point. The point is just to keep all the bad cards. It doesn't matter how many bad cards there are. You just keep them. What's this? 075 Hussein Growlithe, a PSA 10. Well, this is the first PSA 10 we've gotten in a while. So let's see what it's worth. That one's about to sell in 9 hours. So you already got bids for up to $20 right there. But looks like people are trying to sell it for 40. Let's see what's recently sold. Wow, 50, 35, 35. What's that? Why is that 51 so special? I think I'm gonna hold this card because if those bids that end in 9 hours do really well, they should potentially give me a better offer on this. So I guess I'm holding this one. I'm holding that one, and now I have no money, so I guess we're dipping into the credit card again. Dipping into the credit card. Let's go. Every time I use my credit card, we get a good pull, so let's keep the trend going. Come on, English, baby. Come on, PSA 10, do it. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. A Krabby? A Krabby PSA 9? Oh, that's not worth anything? Really? That's not worth anything? I thought that would be actually worth something. That was not a good pull. It sold for 30. 25. Oh, that's first edition. First edition. Okay. The one I have is not first edition. That's the problem. 15. Okay, yeah. That's the issue. It's not first edition. So you gotta have first edition. So we're tossing that one back. Buy another pack. Varley, what's up, Varley? Trader Twin Dad, what's up? Ruben, Mr. Beakers, hope you guys are doing good. All right, let's do a couple more polls. Come on, baby, give us something good so we can restart our balance. Japanese, oh, it's got to be good. PSA 10. Come on. Gengar PSA 9. That's actually a sick card, but it's probably not worth anything. That's a really cool art for an EX. That's probably one of the coolest EXs I've ever seen, honestly. That's a really cool EX. Let's see. 30. Well, that one sold for almost 30, 15, 15, 15. Yeah, this card's not really worth anything. I'm surprised they're offering me 20 for this, actually. That's actually really surprising. It's not worth much. So the offer for 20 is actually really good. So we'll accept that. Buy another pack. We'll dip into the credit card again. Hopefully we can get a good card here. Japanese again. Come on, it's got to be a 10. It's got to be a 10. Oh, man, they just wrecked me. PSA 8 Persian. Ugh. Oh, man, they just wrecked me, bro. They just wrecked me with that pull. PSA 8. Yeah, this card's not worth anything. Unfortunately. Damn, two bad pulls in a row. I'm surprised they gave me that much for that last pull, but 2 bad pulls in a row. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's keep it going. Can we get something good? Come on, we need a $100 card here. We need something big here. Another Japanese. Come on, PSA 10, do it. Oh yeah, Mimikyu, PSA 10. I don't know how much of this is gonna be worth. 29? That's not bad. That might be decent. It might be worth more than 29 potentially. Let's look it up. Mimikyu V, huh? That's an interesting pull. I've never seen this card. Let's see how much it sold for. Whoa. Those ones have not sold for that much. But those aren't PSA 10s. So I don't know what's going on there. $50 for a PSA 10. Only one sold? What? There's only one is sold? Like, really? No way. There's got to be more than that, right? What is it? 076 out of 184? Try that. Only one sold. That's not the best. I mean, it sold for 50 bucks. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I'm surprised GameStop's offering me this much for this card, considering it's probably just because of that one sale, that one $50 sale. It's messing up the... Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. So I guess we're just going to take that. Even though it's potentially a $50 card, you know, with no sales, that's tough. That's really tough. So let's keep it going. Come on, we need a good pull here, man. We need a like $100 card to get back alive here. If we don't pull something big here soon, we're dusted. We're straight dusted if we don't pull something soon. Japanese again. Come on, PSA 10, do it. Nice, Paldean Whooper. This could be decent potentially. Nice, $40 card. Let's go. Let's go. It might be worth more, honestly. We'll see. 45, 46. Damn, that one sold for over 50. Pretty liquid card, too. Selling consistently over 45. What are they offering me? Only 36? 40, 45. So it's anywhere from 40 to 50. I mean, let's see. If we sold it for 50, 50 times 13%. So that's 11 bucks. So 50 minus 11, that'd be 39, right? Yeah, 39. They're offering me 36. This one sold for 60. That's crazy. It's a very liquid card. It's a very liquid card. I think I'm just going to sell it back to GameStop, though. Yeah. I'm just going to toss it back. Decent offer. Not a bad offer. We need a good pull, though. Like, that was a good pull, but we need, like, a really good pull. We need something to bring us back. We need a chase card, bro. Where's my 0.1% chase card? Give me my 0.1% chase card. Let's do it. Right here. Do it. Japanese again. Wow. A lot of Japanese cards. Mincinio. PSA 10. Another $30 card. That's nice. I'm getting some good pulls, but nothing like extraordinary. Nothing extraordinary yet. Let's see. 45. 35. 30. What are they offering me? 33? 33 is a really good offer for that card. So, we're definitely taking that. Really good offer for that card. Alright, let's keep pulling, man. I guess we'll keep pulling until the balance is gone, or until we hit something big. Another Japanese card. Come on. Better be another 10. Tinkatuff. PSA 9. Probably not worth much. Yeah, 10 bucks. I mean, I'll look it up. See if it's worth anything. But I'd imagine not. 15, 20, 20. Yeah. We'll just toss that. I could potentially get more for it, maybe, but it's fine. We'll just toss it. Buy another pack. Keep running it. Come on, we need a big card here. We need a big card. Come on, guys. Let's get it. We need it. Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. Come on. English. Come on, PSA 10. Do it. Ah, PSA 8. Ghastly. No. Oh, wait. That's actually worth something? It's actually worth something? I always forget that vintage is potentially actually worth money when it's a PSA 8. I always forget. Let's see what it's sold for. It's not shadowless, is it? No, it's just a normal one. The shadowless one sold for 20 bucks, so that's suspect. 25. Yeah, I think the fact that they're giving me $25 for this is actually insane. I think that's a really good offer because the first edition's selling for like 50, the Shadowless is selling for like 30. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this offer. That's an interesting card though. Very interesting card. We need it. We need a big pull here. We need a big pull, chat. We need a big pull. Give it to us. Do it. Japanese. It's got to be a Big 10. It's got to be a Big 10. Ralts, PSA 9. Probably not worth anything, I'd imagine. 14 bucks. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, but it's not enough. Let's see. It sold for 16, 15. Yeah, this card's unfortunately, this card's not worth anything. It's worth like 15 bucks. So a 14 offer is pretty wild, actually. Pretty wild offer. I'm $4 off of a pack. That's a rip. I'll use my credit card one last time. See what we get. You know, credit card usually gives us a big pull. So let's get it. Come on. Do it. It's like one of those gambling fallacies. Another Japanese card. It's about to whammy. Oh, Bloodborne Usaluna PSA 10. This could be. Oh wow, 35 bucks. What? I've never even seen this card before. That's a cool card. The art on that is really cool. 40, 40, 35. Oh wow, it sold for 58, 60. Holy. It sold for a lot before. But mostly 45, mostly 40 and 35. So I'm going to take the 35 offer here. Oh nice. I have enough for a few more pulls. So that's good. That's good. All right, come on. We need a big one, bro. We haven't even got a good card this stream. Last stream we were actually crushing. We're absolutely crushing. Come on, PSA 10. Ooh, Claydol PSA 10. Oh, it's a basic card. It's probably not worth anything. Oh, man. What a bad card. That's not a good card. A basic PSA 10? It hasn't even sold before. Oh, man. That's a bad card. That's a really bad card. I'm getting rid of that. Let's keep it going. Come on. We need a big pull here. We need it. Give it to us. Give us the hundo. Give us the chase card. Do it. We're due. We're due. The gambler's fallacy. We're due. A Duskanor PSA 10. Ooh, this could be interesting. Wow, 43 bucks. That was a good pull. We're not getting any 100 pulls, but we're getting a lot of like $30, $40 cards that are keeping us alive. What? Okay, those are English. I didn't pull an English one. I was like, damn, that's an $80 card. But it's not an $80 card. 27. Whatever that is. Those ones are weird. Those ones are like so skewed. Let's see. There's a lot of English that is sold. I'm not seeing any of the Japanese ones. Well, there's one for 50. Too bad it's not an English one. English one's like 80 bucks. 35. What are they offering me? 38. I'm just going to take the 38 offer. That's not a bad offer. It's actually a really good offer for that card, I think. If only it was English, though. That would have been a nice English pull. That would have been way nice. Come on, give us $100. Where's the chase card, bro? I've done a lot of pulls, not a single chase card. Cloth PSA 10 Japanese $20 card. Let's see what cloth is. 35, 20, or 30, 20. Yeah, just not many sales on that. Not many sales on that card. The English one's $100. Wow. Come on. We need the English versions of these last two pulls. If we would have got the English versions of the last two pulls, man, that would have been fire. That would have been fire. Do you think it'll ever give us a good pull? I think it's possible. I think it's possible, but it's kind of being stingy right now. Ah, another Jap. Come on, we need something good here. Ah, Zarura PSA 9. That's not good. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And Zarura PSA 9. That's no good. PSA 10's 35. Man, too bad we didn't get the 10. It's like, it looks like only 10s have sold. I mean, a couple 9s have sold for like 20 bucks. But the 10's only 30. Pretty liquid card, though. So many 10s. Not many 9s have sold. 15 bucks. Yeah, we're going to have to toss this card. Unfortunately. Alright, come on. We got to get something good here. If we don't get something good. If we don't get something good here, I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, English. PSA 10. Come on, do it. Ah, Superior V PSA 9. What a lame card. That is the worst pull. That might be one of the worst pulls I've gotten, dude.